Hi, welcome back to the Red Board. I am Laura, and today instead of doing a crafting video, I'm going to be doing a baking video. Now, one of my favorite cookies of all time, really store-bought, is from Wholefoods. They have a salted caramel chocolate chip cookie, so I'm going to be trying to replicate that. Now, I've never done this before, so I'm just going to use the recipe on the back of one of the chocolate chip bags that I have, and we're going to see what we can do. Let's get started. Alright, welcome back to my stove. I have a cup and a half of white sugar. I'm just going to caramelize this, nothing else. I might add a little water to prevent it crystallizing, but this is it. We're just going to see how long this takes. I can't remember, I haven't done caramel in a hot minute. And we're going to add that. So the recipe calls for 3/4 cup white sugar and 3/4 cup brown sugar. Since we're caramelizing this, I didn't want to add the brown sugar since that's pretty much white sugar molasses added to it. So this is what we're going to be doing. So we're just going to keep stirring this, and while this is stirring, I'm going to get the other ingredients prepped. And also, this is on medium to low heat. It's getting there, guys. It's looking good. Still needs a little work, but it's looking good. Oh, it's looking good. Okay, we're going to stop it here. And then we're going to move over to my mixer. I don't know if I should have done that, but it's here. I just added vanilla, 1 teaspoon, to the caramel. What I got here is 2¼ cups of flour with my teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 large eggs, and then back here I got a cup of butter. Adding my butter. I'm going to beat the butter until it's like nice and fluffy. On low speed, I'm going to add the caramel. gonna beat this on high until the dough school. I got the caramel too hot. I'll be back when this is corrected. As you see here, I'm pouring the vanilla into the batter. Next up is egg, so I'm just doing one egg, letting it kind of marble, and then I'll add the next egg. I don't want to overblend too much. That makes tough cookie batter. So next up is flour. So I did the flour, just add a little bit at a time. We're going to let this marble, as you see here. Add just a little bit more in. Right, where is it? Yeah, right now we're just going to add a little bit more into this. Like I say, you don't want to completely blend this in. That'll just make a tough cookie batter. No one likes tough cookies around here, and we're adding a little bit more. I think I did this in like 3 or 4 chunks at like times adding this. So turn it off. Now we're done. Adding a little bit more to the cookie batter and letting it marble. And we're going to add the last bit here, I think. Yeah, we're going to add the last bit of flour right here and just let it keep on going. So right here, I'm going to let this, I think I turn up the speed of the mixer just so it blends in completely. So, and, oh, there's the last bit of flour. Yeah. So just keep adding it in. So I'm adding more flour. The batter seemed a little wet for cookies. So this is, I'm adding 2/3 cup to this, just to get it to be more of a cookie batter consistency. So that's what I did. So I know I said don't ever mix, but I didn't know I was going to have to add more flour to this, just to make sure that. So yeah, I added 2/3 cup of flour, and I did it very slowly. I didn't want to overdo it at the time, and so I didn't know how much extra flour I was going to need here. So there we go. Just add a little more flour, and then just let it completely blend in before we add the chocolate chips, and this should be the last bit of flour, I hope. Yeah, so just blend it in a little more flour. So now I was just eyeballing this. We all know. So yep, just add the chocolate chips in, and I'm going to do this until they're just well incorporated into the batter itself. And I'm doing this all in low speed. Either you want to stop your mixer or add on low speed so you don't get that big poof of when you add into the mixer on high speed. You don't want to do that, so this is what I'm doing, just low speed, and I probably put on high speed maybe. Here are the cookies. Let's take a bite. They're a little cakey. a little dry. That could have been an extra flour that I used to compensate the wetness of the batter itself. And then, so, not quite sure. But I will give it a try. This is the first time I tried making something like this. The ones that I like from Wholefoods are really like crispy and flatter. And these are thick. I'm not usually a big fan of these kind of cookies. Anyway, my family will eat them. I'll eat them. Taste-wise, caramel, it's pretty good. It needs a little tweaking. So, and that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. And if you'd like any more videos from me, stay to the end card. There'll be more there. And my Instagram will be linked down below too for you. And I will see you next week. Bye!